Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now here's Curry. Pass to Hayes. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Halliburton with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, my. 2 points the easy way for Smith.
One of the things you love about Tyrese Halliburton, his clutch game.
You need your best players to be fearless in those moments and to play with a verve and a confidence that permeates the entire roster. And you've got to be a shot maker. Tyrese Halliburton is all of those things.
Now here's Butler. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Curry. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14 and a half a game. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Pass to Butler. From deep. Buries it from three.
You can see Jimmy Butler moving without the basketball, getting into his shot window, and that's a nice catch and shoot.
Curry surveys. Outside, Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Outside for Wembanyama. From outside the arc. Cleveland again missing.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own three.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Grant, covered by Smith. Back to Wembanyama. Robinson with a steal. Some room here for Williams. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Knicks making a change here. Now here's Curry. And that one drops.
Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
Outside Kamara. Pass to Williams. Fires the three. And again, New York with the triple.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Left side Curry. Right side Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. New York working the ball around now. Back to Kamara. Outside for Butler. Grant with a steal. Outside Curry. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama double teamed. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
New York leading by 7. Outside Butler. Pass to Williams. And here's Halliburton. Back to Williams. Outside Kamara. Here's Halliburton. Offline with a 3. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Here's Williams. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Williams has got 11 points.
I'll tell you, you better protect the basketball around Jimmy Butler. The anticipation skills, he'll kick it clean from you.
Good on the shot.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Kamara. Outside Williams. Takes a 3. On target from range. 14 points for him.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. New York out in front. They're up by 10. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. In today's game, it seems like running a good offense can come down to getting favorable switches to us.
It does, B.A. You see so many of the great teams, those competing for championships. What is their primary goal on offense? Find the weakest target defensively and go at them.
No good from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Left side, Wembanyama. Smith with it. Picked up by Grant. Here's Poole. Pass to Robinson. Back to Poole. To the paint. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson knows who he is. A vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Oh, got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Wembanyama, no good. Knicks leading by 12. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Grant. And Russell's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
Doubled by Russell. Pass to Smith. Going inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside for Porter. Wembanyama with it. He's got 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another miss by Wembanyama. Well, the painted area is really where Mitchell Robinson thrives for us.
B.A., he might be the best offensive rebounder in the game, and his ability to do that helps teams win on the margins. He's also a menace on the defensive end, a massive presence at the rim.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player, but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. They need this. And it's New York with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. On the wing, Porter. Back to Russell. Cleveland working the ball around now. From deep, Wembanyama. Another miss by Wembanyama.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Down low. Here's Harris. Sinks that one from the post. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And he gets it to go. Smith got 9.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
To the inside, Robinson.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
They do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves. Obviously, this hasn't been his strongest quarter, and they need more contribution from him.
Out to Harris. No good on the 3. Deflects the pass. Smith outside. Fires the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Outside for Russell. Pass to Graham. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
You're coming right at you. KPJ playing with intensity.
Pull for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And here comes Cleveland. Harris outside. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Misses the jumper from the wing. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. New York out in front, running away with this one. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Smith outside. From behind the arc. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And here's Halliburton. Butler on the wing. Smith outside. Takes the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that's an intentional foul.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
Now Curry. Jacks up a three, and the three-pointer goes. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
Williams from long range. Won't go, and that makes him 5 for 8. Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out, this guy's game is big time.
The three, Smith. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And again, New York with the triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Wembanyama. Cleveland working the ball around now. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Knocks it down from distance.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Curry, he's open. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Now a timeout called by New York. Now here's Halliburton. Averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Williams up top. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. 16 points for Jalen Williams.
If you let Jalen Williams get to his spots in the catch and shoot, good night, folks.
Wembanyama down low. A shot to stop the run. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Williams on the wing. Outside Curry. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Halliburton, good.
This is why Halliburton is so effective in some ways. That tight handle, and he is fearless going to the rim.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. This season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said, we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Pass to Harris. Lets the three fly. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
And he's going for the oop here. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. Drops in the three. He has 6.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Lets it go from the wing. And he can't get that one.
Boy, they give him the mid-range jumper, and he has to make that.
Outside Curry. It's picked off. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Williams' shot is good.
You know, when Jalen Williams has felt his rhythm, he's going to be relentless in how he attacks the defense.
22.
Outside Curry. And there's the lob. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. The drive-by Poole. Pass to Harris. Williams from long range. Sinks it from distance. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter. And so it's New York making this game a no contest. They poured. On early, and they've.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. New York.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
24.
Here's Russell. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all. Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And again, New York with the triple. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Pass to Van Vliet. The three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Inside. Pass to Wembanyama. Three-pointer. Smith with the rebound.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Now here's Williams. Screen by Robinson. And here's Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Smith's got 14 points now in the second half. Wembanyama, no good.
He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him.
Outside for Halliburton. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. They have yet to score here in the fourth.
Well, this is what we talk about, the tale of two halves. He has been outstanding out of the break.
Pass to Smith. Fires from deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And here comes Cleveland. Here's Curry. Great D that time from Halliburton. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. Wow. How about the length and explosiveness? I mean, Smith knows how to ignite a crowd.
And here's Curry for three. Curry with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that.
Oh, okay then.
my goodness. J-Dub deep in his bag on that dunk.
Curry with another miss.
They're just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Pass to Halliburton. Outside, Williams. Here's Butler. The three ball. Smith, that one's good. Smith's got 28.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
The kick out to Williams. And again, New York with the triple.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Halliburton outside. Porter with the steal. Cleveland working the ball around now. Wembanyama from deep three-point land. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Here's Smith. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jabari Smith.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Outside Porter. 5 on the clock. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama. And that's a double-double for him now.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Tyrese Halliburton.
And so he hits the technical free throw. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The three, Smith knocks down the long J. Smith's got 36 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Violation. Knicks ball.
Here's Halliburton. Out to Bagley. Smith outside. Over Hayes. No good. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up.